Security cameras have a way of capturing things that are hard to explain. Every once in a while, a video turns out to be so strange that it's almost impossible to understand what's really happening. This is one of those cases. The video was recorded by a security camera about 3 years ago, and it was shared on YouTube by a channel called Scary Cult. According to the description, it was filmed late at night, on a completely deserted street. In the footage, a dog sits calmly in the middle of the road, until suddenly, something truly chilling happens. Stay tuned. Out of nowhere, the dog jumps up and bolts, as if it had just seen something horrifying. Moments later, a dark, featureless figure walks in from the background. You can clearly make out what appears to be a human shape, moving slowly toward the exact spot where the dog was sitting. Now, what makes this so convincing is the dog's genuine reaction, because an animal can't fake that kind of fear, which leads many to believe this video is 100% authentic. But you tell me, what do you think is really going on here? Not long ago, an old recording made its way back online, and it quickly caught people's attention. Inside a small chapel, a visitor was filming a quiet prayer gathering. At first, the scene looked completely ordinary. People sat in prayer while candlelight flickered softly around the room. Then, the camera slowly focused on a statue of the Virgin Mary. And what happened next left the visitors stunned. Pay attention. Gradually, the statue's eyes appear to open, looking directly toward the camera. For several seconds, the gaze stays fixed, before the eyelids slowly close again. The person filming could barely believe what had just been captured. So was it nothing more than a trick of the light, or a sign that the prayers in that chapel had truly been answered? In a couple of unsettling TikTok posts, a man named Luke turned what should have been a peaceful video of his cat into a real nightmare. Filmed in the middle of the night, the video shows Luke's cat resting on the bed in a calm, cozy scene until something truly strange happens. Without warning, the Annabelle doll sitting in the room appears to move its hands completely on its own. Moments later, a teddy bear falls. And on top of that, the lamp in the background starts flickering erratically. But a few days later, Luke posted a follow-up video, and this is where things get even creepier. Once again, Annabelle moves her hands entirely on her own. The teddy bear falls just like before, only this time, Annabelle falls too. The cat, curious by nature, comes over to investigate, though luckily, nothing happens to it. Whether it's an elaborate prank, a strange electromagnetic phenomenon, or a spirit manipulating the toys, what's truly unsettling is that the exact same events repeat in both videos. And if this really is paranormal activity, maybe Luke should keep a close eye on his cat, because how much stronger can whatever's in that room actually get? A man was recording a regular church service when the atmosphere suddenly changed. The friend who came with him began acting strangely, drawing attention from people nearby. Stay tuned.
And the same God who opened the Red Sea endures today.
Then, something happened that left the congregation frozen in disbelief. In the footage, the woman appears to rise more than a meter off the ground, near the priest. What's strange is that there are no visible supports, and no explanation whatsoever for what the camera shows.
No, I'm out. Not today.
Shocked, the cameraman quickly moves behind a pew, still recording. Later, it emerged that he had already been worried about her condition and had brought her to the church hoping she could find help. Eventually, the situation calmed and she was brought safely back down. But what that footage shows, I'll leave up to you to decide. Tristan says his house in France is haunted by a very active poltergeist. He often hears footsteps and watches things move around completely on their own. But after a medium came to cleanse the house, the paranormal activity only got worse. Then one night, Tristan hears strange, aggressive banging coming from the hallway. So he grabs his phone and starts recording as he goes to take a look. The bathroom door handle rattles wildly while his terrified cat just stares. Tristan approaches the door cautiously when suddenly it flies open and there's no one inside. A few nights later, Tristan sets up a camera to record the hallway, and while he and his girlfriend watch television in the other room, as if he wasn't disturbed enough, his camera captures a real nightmare. Pay attention.
Là, je suis en train de me battre pour mettre les diagrammes et les chiffres passés.
Il faut que ma souris puisse passer à travers la veine de courant. Je me sers de morceaux de métal rouillés pour y arriver. Avec un peu de chance, j'arriverai à toucher le fond. J'ai attaché ça à un brin cassant. Si jamais j'accroche au fond, le brin...
A box goes flying off a shelf and smashes into the wall. Tristan rushes over to investigate, but finds nothing. But did you see it? When Tristan later reviews the footage and zooms in on the door, there, standing, is what appears to be a strange, transparent apparition. What's most disturbing is the figure's size, no bigger than a small child, as it glides quickly into the hallway. Immediately afterward, the box flies violently off the shelf. Tristan says nothing seems to work against the poltergeist haunting his house, so now he's simply planning to move out, and honestly, let's hope it doesn't follow him. A church employee reviewing footage from a routine Sunday service noticed something unexpected hidden among the congregation. And there, standing within the crowd, is what appears to be a figure unlike anyone else in the room. The pale face, unusual eyes, and eerie overall appearance immediately drew attention. What's even stranger is that nobody present reported seeing the figure during the service itself. As the footage spread online, stories began circulating about its possible identity. According to accounts connected to the church, the figure resembled a nun whose resting place lies in the graveyard nearby. Whether people accepted that explanation or not, the image left a lasting impression. So how many ordinary moments pass us by until a camera reveals what nobody noticed? If you've ever caught something on camera that gave you chills, or if there's a haunted video out there you think deserves a spot in our next compilation, send it my way at mr.vokran@gmail.com. Now let's get back to it. A woman named Sarah says she works on the cleaning staff at a nursing home. Sarah usually speaks Spanish in her videos, though the nursing home itself is located in Arizona, in the United States. And she says that ever since she started working there, she has heard and experienced all kinds of strange things. Watch closely.
Hello. ¿Qué fue eso? Se está escuchando el piano. Y no hay nadie en el piano. No mames. No hay nadie y lo estoy escuchando.
But one day, while Sarah is working alone in the home, the situation takes a completely terrifying turn. She starts hearing strange, unexplainable screams echoing through the hallways.
¿De dónde viene ese ruido? Se escucha como que gritaran, como si hablaran. No es nadie. Pues se escucha que grita. Creo que es de acá. Oiga, hay veces que se oyen las sillas de ruedas, que caminan, que hablan. ¿Qué podrá ser? Ay, ¿qué podrá ser? ¡Ay, no! ¿Qué es eso? ¡Ay! Ahora sí me llegó. No puede ser. No puede ser, ¿escucharon? Ahora sí sentí que alguien me tocó de verdad.
And as Sarah walks down the hallway, she doesn't even notice what her camera picks up. A strange voice, like an older woman's, whispering, "I see you." Suddenly, a cart rolls through one of the rooms completely on its own. On top of that, Sarah says that right at that moment, she felt someone touch her back, and that was it. She ran off terrified. So, what do you think? Could Sarah have captured real proof of a ghostly presence inside that nursing home? Or is it all just a well-crafted setup? But as always, I'll let you draw your own conclusions. If these stories gave you chills, hit subscribe so you never miss the next one. Drop a comment below telling me which story creeped you out the most, and don't forget to like this video if you made it to the end. See you in the next one.